Okay, it's a snow day, so we're going to film a few techniques. We're going to go over a very basic sweep and a number of follow-ups that show the beauty and efficiency of jiu-jitsu. Okay, so the first technique we're going to go over, I just call it the double ankle sweep. Ty's going to stand up to open my closed guard. Okay? When he stands up, he's carrying my weight over his hips, so it's very hard for him to stagger his legs. Okay, so his feet will be on the same line. It makes it easy for me to attack. So I'm just going to slide down to his heels. I'm going to open the guard, my knees come in, all right? And I do the sweep. Now this is where people get confused, all right? People try to use momentum to come up here, all right? I don't want people to rely on momentum to finish the sweep. I also have to watch out for leg attacks. So as soon as I sweep, I'm coming up, I'm going to grab something. I can grab his arm, his collar, behind his head, anything. Now, when I grab with one hand, the other hand's going to post for my base. All right? Now, whatever hand I'm gripping with, that knee's going to pull to the floor. All right? Now, from here, the last hand, the hand that was posting, I'm going to control his head so that he can't try to scoop, get underneath me, and replace or create a scramble. So I'm going to control his head and then put the second knee on the floor. Okay, one more time. All right, so Ty stands up inside my closed guard. Feet on the same line. I go to attack. I do the sweep. I connect, base, whatever hand's gripping, put that knee to the floor. Control his head, other knee on the floor. Right, and now I have the mouth. Okay, so that's easy enough. All right, now, common counter. When I sweep him, he wants to push me back down and come back up. Back down? Yeah, he wants to push me back down and come back up. Right? Very common counter. So I know this. So as soon as he goes to push, all right, I'm just going to trap his arm. All right, again, it shows how beautiful jiu-jitsu is. I can't go through his arm. So I move my body at an angle. I bring my shin over the head. I stay in a crunch position so I don't lose the arm, and I drop to my hip. Anytime you go belly down for the arm lock, you always face the feet. Face the feet. Now I block his hip to keep him from rolling, and I finish the arm lock. Okay. All right, again. Go for the sweep. He tries to push me down. Base, change your angle, knee on the floor, stay in a crunch position. Okay, don't extend. Stay in a crunch position. Control the hip. Now I can finish the arm lock right here. If he rolls, no problem. Finish from the top. That's 2. That's his most common defense if I put him on his butt or his back. Okay? All right. Now, again, sometimes when I go for the sweep, all right, a little less common, is he'll try to turn explosively. Yeah, now I go right to the back. 1, 2, get your seat belt, use your hook to turn him, and you're right into the choke. Right. Okay? More common, the arm lock, on occasion, they'll also turn explosively. As they come up, yeah, no, go back. As they come up, here, they'll try to push you in turn. Yeah. I lose the arm, and I take the back. I get the collar grip as I go, turn, use your hook to turn him over, and you have the choke. The best time to choke someone is in transition. So if I can catch him as we're moving, all right, he's not going to be able to react and defend. So one more time. I'm already on his neck. Turn, and I have the choke. All right. One more. Sometimes, actually very common, when he stands up and I go for the sweep, he'll anchor himself to my body. He'll grab. Yeah, now look, now I can't sweep him. Very common. Okay? So the simple defense from this is to drop my legs just below his knees. All right? So I can't sweep him with the first sweep. Okay? Really easy follow-up. Drop your hips, your legs be below his knees, and sit him on his butt. Okay, now Now I can't come up into the mount, all right? Because his legs will be in my way, one or both legs. Okay, so now from here, he'll typically let this go. I'm going to do my technical stand up. So I bring one leg through, I stand up, and I make sure I keep him on his back. I'm ready to pass. Okay. All right. Great way to counter his defense. So he goes up, I go for the sweep, he anchors himself. Okay, go back. All right, he stands up, go for the sweep, he anchors himself, slide down just below the knees. Sweep him, now look. Swim one leg inside, another in this position. Very solid from here. Okay, at any point, I can swim the other leg, I can swim, I can push him down, all right, or I can just do my technical stand-up. When I do my technical stand-up, I make sure I control him so that he can't come up as well. So I like to control one of his legs, whether I'm grabbing a pant leg or his foot, okay? All right, I don't want to let everything go because now we're neutral. I make sure I have control. Okay, I can push him back down. I can do my technical stand-up, and I'm on top. I'm ready to pass. Okay? All right? So those are 4 techniques for when the person stands up inside the closed guard. And again, working sequentially. All right? Foundry for Life. Alliance Jiu-Jitsu Maryland, best jiu-jitsu instruction in DC Metro. All right? Knox.